Hey guys, Matthew90 here. Today is Saturday, January 13th. I hope you guys had a good day today, because my day was okay. Right now, you guys can probably tell, but I'm walking around right now. I decided to walk around because I just wanted to get some fresh air and just roam around for a bit, just go for a little walk. Yeah. But I hope you guys did have a good day today. Let me know in the comments down below and let me know how your day was, because like I said, my day was okay. And today actually was really cold out today, guys. And it's actually pretty cold out right now. I think right now it's like -3 or -4, but with the wind chill, I think it feels like -15 or something like that. So it's actually pretty cold out tonight. You can probably tell I'm wearing my winter jacket yet again. And I'm actually wearing a toque because got to keep the ears warm, right? So, yeah. Oh yeah, and also guys, guess what? The snow is still here. Actually guys, what's weird is that if you guys seen yesterday's vlog, I told you that yesterday we actually had a little snowstorm in Chatham. But what's weird is that last night around like 2 in the morning, the snow actually melted here in Chatham for a bit. It actually warmed up a little bit last night, where it got up to like 4 or 5, like +4 or 5. And the snow actually melted a little bit last night. But I think this morning and even today we actually had more snow. So that's why we have a lot more snow on the ground now. And today actually was pretty cold and really windy. It actually was like really windy all day. I was like, holy, it is windy. And like I said, it was actually pretty cold outside today. Cold plus the wind, not the best combo, right? So yeah, today was a cold and windy day in Chatham. It's actually still pretty windy outside. So if you guys are hearing wind in the video, I do apologize because it is pretty windy outside. But yeah. And I think it's still kind of snowing a little bit, but you guys can't really see it. But there is actually some snow falling from the sky still. But it's not like that visible. You can see it on the street poles. If I can zoom in, you guys can kind of see like a little bit of it. But yeah. So, how was your guys' day? Let me know in the comments and let me know how your day was. Or, I know I already said that, but what did you guys do today? Let me know if you guys did anything today, despite, us having snow today. If you guys, did something fun today, let me know what you guys did. Because I didn't really do too much today, tell you the truth. Because of the weather, we didn't really do a lot. I didn't really do it that much today. Sorry if I'm stuttering, but yeah, I didn't really do too much today. I actually went to the mall earlier because I was walking around earlier today, and by the time I got downtown, it actually started snowing. That's when it started snowing. But when I was downtown, it actually was snowing pretty good. And so I went inside the mall and I wanted to just chill in there just until maybe the snow would blow over or it would slow down. But while I was in the mall, it wasn't too bad. So I was like, okay, maybe it's not too bad. And I actually went inside Tees and Sweats, and I actually was looking around for a shirt, a cool shirt if I wanted to get one eventually. And I saw a Red Hot Chili Peppers t-shirt that I like, and it's a shirt that I've actually been wanting for quite some time now. And I actually got it. So if you guys go to my Instagram, in case if you guys haven't seen my Instagram though, I actually posted that I got a Red Hot Chili Peppers shirt at Tees and Sweats. So yeah, I got a new shirt today. So I mean, that's something, right? That's something that happened today. And the fact that we actually had snow. More snow, if you know what I mean. But yeah, when I left the mall, it was still snowing. It was still kind of coming down. But I decided to take the bus back to my house, so I went across the street to the bus terminal. But by the time I got to the bus terminal, it actually started snowing even heavier. I was like, holy, it is snowing hard. It was actually really windy too, and it was really cold. I'm gonna switch hands. But yeah, when I got to the bus terminal, it was really cold and windy. It was snowing pretty good. And so I was waiting for the bus, and when I got on the bus, it was still snowing. But then once the bus started moving, about halfway to where I was getting, where the bus dropped me off, near my house, it actually stopped snowing. And believe it or not, guys, but the sun actually ended up coming out for a little bit today. Yeah, the sun actually ended up coming out a little bit today, but after that it went back to cloudy, and then now it's still pretty cloudy and it's still windy and still cold. And it's still kind of snowing a little bit, but it's okay. Actually, I think tomorrow is supposed to be cold too. I think tomorrow's supposed to be -10 or -11. Like tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday is supposed to be really cold. But I think probably like by Wednesday and Thursday it might warm back up like a little bit, but it might still feel cold. And but yeah. So I guess maybe next week it's supposed to be pretty cold still. But hopefully by next weekend it'll go back to being like not too bad, like kind of more milder, I guess you can say. And not like this, because this is stupid. This is ridiculous weather. Like, I like the snow, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the snow. I just don't like the cold. I just don't like the cold and the wind, especially when it's windy, because when it's windy while it's cold, it just makes it feel a lot colder, and it's like bad, I don't know if you can tell, but some of the trees are kind of waving a little bit. It's because it's like pretty windy. Oh, and we're right now passing by St. Ursula's Church. And if you're wondering what this is, guys, that is a salt truck, and I almost slipped. Come on, man. Sorry, that truck kind of distracted me a little bit. But what I was trying to say is I think that's a salt truck. Yeah, I nearly slipped back there. What the hell? It's icy when I almost slipped. And I'm wearing winter boots. Like, come on. Yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlog. If you guys yet haven't seen yesterday's vlog, the link to that will be in the description down below if you want to check it out. You guys don't know, in yesterday's vlog, I was just walking around. I was downtown, and I wanted to talk about the vlog I made on Tuesday when I did the reaction video to Pool's reviews. I'm not gonna get into that because honestly, it's like it is what it is. It's like whatever at this point. So I'm not gonna get into it, but I just wanted to mention that in yesterday's vlog I was talking about it. So yeah. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy yesterday's vlog. Like I said, the link to that will be down below. Now guys, you wanna know what's kind of weird? I noticed that there was one time where I was walking around at nighttime and I did a vlog and it was pretty cold, but for some reason that night didn't feel as cold as this. And I remember that night. It was January 30th, 2022. It was the second last day of January in 2022. You guys all know I started that vlog over at Memorial Arena, which is literally just over there actually. And I think that night it was actually -4. And I remember there was actually snow on the ground, and it actually felt kind of chilly that night. But for some reason tonight, well, because today's January 13th of 2024, and I think it's like -3 or -4 tonight, but it feels colder than that night. I mean, unless it was really cold out that night, but I just don't exactly remember. But I do remember like partially of how that night was. But no, tonight is cold. Like, damn. This is probably like the coldest it's been yet this winter. Oh yeah. That probably does explain it because, back in December, we had like a lot of mild weather. Like, you guys probably know that this past December that we had, it was like mild, like we barely had any cold days. I mean, yeah, it was cold, but like it wasn't like as cold. Like, we had more milder weather and we didn't really have any snow, like barely any snow in December. I think it only snowed like maybe once or twice in December. I mean, in November we actually had some cold and snowy weather. Like around the end of November, I remember it was like cold and like snowing a lot. But I guess December we kind of had that little break of the cold and the snow for a little bit in December. Even though, like I said, some nights in December it was like, or some days in December, it was cold and snowy still, but not as much. And now we're in January, so now we're pretty much in the middle of winter. And now it's been cold and really snowy lately. In fact, it's been really cold. Well, I really hope that this really cold weather doesn't drag on for the rest of January and even into February. Because, since next month is, February, I'm really hoping that this cold weather doesn't last that long. Like, I really hope that this cold weather just lasts, like, maybe for this coming week, and then maybe by the end of January and hopefully by February, we might go back to the somewhat milder temperatures. I'm kind of hoping, at least. Like, that's just me, but I guess we'll see. And now we're passing by Memorial Arena. As you see, the parking lot at Memorial Arena is just empty right now. Like, it's so quiet and empty in Chatham tonight. That's probably because everyone's staying home. They don't want to go out tonight because of how cold it is. But you know me, I'm technically braving the cold and decided to go out tonight. because yeah, it is pretty cold out here. I actually might be going to Tim Hortons to get a coffee because I need a coffee. And yes, I'm gonna get a decaf. Don't worry. Yeah. Also, actually, guys, I'm gonna get a thumbnail for you guys really quick. There you go. All right, guys. So another thing I wanted to talk about is I have some things I want to talk about for the rest of winter. Like, kind of some things that I want to do for the rest of winter. So like January, February, and like a little bit of March. Because there are a few things that I do want to do, you know, this winter until it gets warmer out in spring, like in March and April. But, you know, since it is winter, you know, there's not really going to be a lot going on. Like, there's not going to be, like, any big festivals happening because, you know, it's cold outside and all that. As really, technically, if you think about it, the next big festival we have in Chatham coming up is Retrofest. Well, that's not until May, like, end of May. So we still got, like, roughly 4 months until Retrofest. So we're not going to have any big festivals in Chatham for a few months. So it's going to be a while before we have any big festivals or really anything big going on in Chatham. But I figured maybe for the for the winter, I was kind of thinking maybe for the rest of winter and even a little bit of spring that maybe there could be a few things that I could do. One of them is going to Maroons games. Me and Dustin were actually talking about maybe going back to Barnetti's Arcade very soon. Like maybe sometime in February we could go back to Barnetti's Arcade and I could do a vlog there. Because, you know, the last time me and Dustin went to Barnetti's Arcade was actually back in October. I think it was like October 5th. So if me and Dustin go back to Barnetti's Arcade very soon, or at least some point this winter, like maybe in February, then we can go there and I can do a vlog there again. Part 2 of Barnetti's Arcade. That'd be pretty sick. So yeah, guys, that's a few things that I could do for vlogs in the wintertime, like something cool. You know, going to the Maroons games and vlogging them. And maybe going to Barnetti's Arcade at some point, like maybe in February or something like that. But yeah. But I mean, other than that, there's not really like that much going on this winter anyways. Because, you know, nothing much happens in the winter anyways. But I mean, I'm still going to continue to do vlogs for you guys. Like, I'm still going to do like vlogs like this and even do vlogs in my house. But, you know, when it comes to like actually going places and vlogging there, I'm like trying to think about like where to go so I can vlog, right? Like I said, one of them is going to the Maroons games, and another is at one point me and Dustin can go to Barnetti's Arcade. Holy, it is windy here. Yeah, it was windy. I wasn't kidding you guys. Holy. Oh yeah, this is not good weather today. Getting some pretty shitty weather tonight. Yeah. So yeah, anyways. So maybe some point this winter, guys, like maybe in February, we can go to Barnetti's Arcade and I can vlog there and take pictures for Instagram and all that and play some cool retro arcade games. That'd be pretty cool. And I'm actually hoping that maybe some point this year that we can go to Level Up Bowling and Arcade and Bowling in Blenheim. Because if you guys didn't know, the Retro Funhouse in Blenheim, I might have talked about this in one of my previous vlogs, but apparently the Retro Funhouse in Blenheim actually has new owners now, and they changed the name of the place, and now it's called Level Up Arcade and Bowling. So now it's no longer called Retro Funhouse, but now it's called Level Up Arcade and Bowling. So maybe I'm hoping maybe one day this year, me and Dustin, and maybe another one of our friends if they want to, we could maybe go to Level Up Arcade and Bowling in Blenheim, like go back there technically, because it was originally called Retro Funhouse. And we can go there and I can do another vlog there, pretty much part 2 of that place. And, you know, we can play arcade games and hopefully this time we can bowling. Because when me and Dustin went to it in October of 2022, back when it was called the Retro Funhouse, we only went to the arcade part. So if me and Dustin go back, like this year, which now is called Level Up Arcade and Bowling, maybe this time we could play the arcade games and maybe actually we can do maybe this time we can actually do bowling. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should go back to Level Up Arcade and Bowling or Retro Funhouse, let me know in the comments. And if you guys want me to go back to Bernardi's Arcade as well, let me know in the comments down below too. Sorry if I keep switching my hands to film you guys. It's just, you know, because it's cold outside, and I actually don't have gloves on because it's like, it's easier. I have an easier grip on my phone with my bare hands than my gloves. So that's why, like, if you're wondering why I keep flipping the camera to vlog, it's because my hand, like, one of my hands get cold. So see it like that. I do apologize, you guys. But yeah. And now I'm on Queen Street, you guys. I'm literally just across from Fixed Fish and Chips and the Valley Axe Plaza over here. I could keep going. I'll probably end the vlog when we get to Shoppers. Now I'm on Queen Street. Oh yeah, it's windy, you guys. I feel like it's actually starting to snow again. Like, I feel like the snow's kind of picking up a little bit. Like, I don't know, yeah, you guys can probably tell. It's actually snowing now. Like now you can definitely tell it's snowing. Woo! Damn! Huh. Guys, it is crazy out here. If you guys do go out tonight, be safe and stay warm. Because this is nuts, man. I feel like I'm gonna drop my phone. Oh god. Yeah, hopefully this ends soon. Hopefully this weather ends soon. Holy, this is crazy. Alright guys, I'm probably gonna end the vlog now. I'm gonna put my gloves on just so, you know, I don't get frostbite on my hands because I don't have any gloves on. So I'm gonna get out of here now, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash that button, subscribe to the bell on. Like I said, if you guys want to check out yesterday's vlog, the link to that will be down below. And if you guys also yet haven't seen Tuesday's vlog when Dustin was over at my house, the link to that will be down below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, my TikTok, the links will be down below. Go check me out on SoundCloud and go check out my music Instagram. And go subscribe to my Rough channel, guys. Link to those will be down below. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.